Look at that. It looks like a piece of art. Literally does. Look at it. Hello and welcome, guys. This is David here with Casino Quest, and I am at the Big Dogs Draft House, and I am with
Bo McDonald.
Bo McDonald. And what do you do, Bo?
I am the brewery ambassador for Big Dogs Brewing Company. I deal with sales all over the city, but with COVID, I've also been a manager with the restaurant as well. So you'll find me at Draft House, but you'll find me all over the city dealing with our clients that buy all of our beer.
Oh, very good. So we are very excited to be here. Right now, we're here to talk sort of about the history a little bit, you know, what makes Big Dogs special. I remember Big Dogs as Holy Cow on the Strip, on Sahara. There's like a Walgreens there now.
Absolutely, there is.
How did it start? How did Big Dogs start?
So Tom Wiesner started it way back when with family, and Move for a Brew was their big thing. They were brewing beer on the Strip.
Yep.
They wanted to take the brewery. It was really expensive. They wanted to sell it. So they ended up building the brewery out here in about '03. They moved the whole brewing operation out here. We're the oldest brewery in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas,
yeah. So, and then when Tom passed away, and his son Kurt is now the owner and runs everything, and he wanted to name the brewery after his dad. His dad played football at University of Wisconsin, and he was always known as the Big Dog.
The Big Dog.
So he named the brewery Big
Dogs. That makes sense. And that Moo thing, I remember that being on the side of the Holy Cow. There was like a strip that said
Move for a Brew.
Move for a Brew or something like this. But I always remembered that was so cool. And they made it look like the side of a cow, like the colors, the black and white. It looked like...
Yeah, there's a giant cow on top of it.
And a giant cow on top, yes. Oh, that's fantastic. So that was many years ago. I know that this place, prior to COVID, would just be packed. So lots of TVs, come here to watch sports, drink. You have your own brewery, obviously. What makes Big Dogs special? Like, why do people come here?
First of all, the beer. You know, the brewery's here. You come here for all of our award-winning beers. We've won numerous medals with GABF and with World Beer Cup. And then we're also a Wisconsin, I don't even like to say themed, because usually themed means like it's not real. You know, like you're just playing. The heart of this place comes from Wisconsin. Tom Wiesner, who started it, Tom and Lynn both grew up in Wisconsin, embellishes everything that Wisconsin is about. When you're in here, you feel like you're in a place in Wisconsin.
Like a Midwest, very, you know, I got that when I first came in. It's a very sort of casual, homey, like
that's exactly what it is.
You look around, you almost expect like a fireplace to be sort of working its way around, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you have any stories about, you know, you've been involved with Big Dogs for a while. I mean, do you have any, our fans, they love the stories. Anything like that's Vegas, that's obviously Big Dogs is all about Vegas.
So, I mean, winning the medals at GABF is a big deal with all of our beer. You know, it's basically the Academy Awards of beer. So anytime you can win any of those medals, it's really important.
I was told that you have like a thing outside here, right? Like in the season, you have like some kind of festival as well that you
normally we do 4 festivals a year. We do Winterfest, that's usually the end of January. In April, we'll do Peace, Love, Hoppiness, that's our Hoppy Fest. In June or July, we'll do Summerfest. It's usually our biggest and hottest fest of the year. And then we'll do Dogtoberfest in October. We're busy, we're crazy busy. 4 times a year for all those festivals. We're usually crazy busy right now. With COVID, we haven't been able to have those festivals all year.
Of course.
We haven't even been busy like we normally would be. We usually wouldn't even be able to shoot this, we'd be so busy. We'd have to figure out a way to do it like early in the morning or late at night, so this works out better. For you guys, at least. And
by the way, I heard you could bring your dogs here. You actually invite people to bring their dog.
You can't be Big Dogs and not allow dogs.
I mean, right? That makes sense.
But we tend to only do dogs on the patio. That's where we like the dogs to be.
So, and by the way, we're socially distanced, so we're here without our mask. And if you look at the bar tops, they separate it. So it's every other one. They have all the plastic and dividers. So if you come here and you want to play, you can feel very safe. And enjoy some food. So they're in full compliance. We should put that out there because not every place is. But definitely Big Dogs going out of their way to make everybody feel comfortable. So that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Full casino, so not full casino, but limited casino license. So we have 35 machines in the bar, whereas a gaming bar normally would only have 15.
So you have all the tabletops as well, so you could sit there, have a beer, play. So you have video poker, you have Keno.
They
have Keno. Win! Wait, all right. So I'm a big Keno player.
Okay.
We're doing table games, but Keno's big for me. All right, so you got big dogs, you got food, you got your own brewery.
Yep.
And we're in like the dining area here.
Yeah, so this is what we call the barn. It's also the restaurant.
Ah, that's
yeah,
cool.
as you can tell,
Yeah.
it's like a barn.
No, it is a bar. Wow, very
Yep.
cool. All right, I think we're good.
Cool.
I had a lot of fun. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir, very
no
much
problem.
for
No
taking the
problem
time out and talking with us. And we're gonna see you guys in a few minutes.
Cool.
Bye. Hello. How you doing,
What's
buddy?
going on?
Not much.
Wow, this is
Another day in paradise.
another
Yeah,
day
yeah.
in paradise. Yes. So, but this is your job. This is what you get to do. The food looks absolutely amazing.
I know.
It looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
We've been coming here I've been coming here for a long time. It's David's first
This is
time.
my first time.
I think about one time or another
Welcome.
I've tried everything
Thank you.
on the menu here.
Yep.
But rather than us talk through it, we thought that we got the big dog, the honcho, the chef, to really tell us what we have to eat here. David's chomping at the bits to get to this sandwich over there. That's why we
I
gotta
love
keep it away from
sauerkraut.
us. So,
One of my favorites.
so would
This
you
here?
mind kind of telling us all and everything that we have here? Maybe starting with the
Let's
salad?
start with a little appetizer.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
So,
go.
back from Wisconsin, and we flow mean cheese curds. I mean, delicious. We toss them with a little our own garlic herbs,
Okay.
and then we serve them with creamy horseradish sauce and ranch.
All right, what's next?
Well, let's go with the salad.
Oh, the salad. Big salad.
I love this. It's a big dog salad. It's called a.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of both worlds. It's got a little nice spicy Cajun chicken breast.
Okay.
And also, I made a chipotle lime ranch dressing.
Okay.
And toss it with some southwestern style
Oh, very good.
roasted corn,
Yep.
tomatoes, and
Yeah.
cilantro, and fried tortilla chips,
Yeah.
and some lime.
And some
Because
lime
it
on the
was really
side.
good, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
good.
delicious. It's one of
Man.
our most popular seller salads. In fact, it's been the most
Yeah.
popular salad throughout the years. Yeah,
Okay.
we're not shy about telling you Big Dogs is going to have big portions.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you can tell,
Yeah,
right? So-
fantastic.
Body by Big Dogs.
yeah, body by big.
Body by big. All right, we're gonna get to what I think is gonna be my favorite last. But here you got a pizza. Looks
So,
like everything.
This pizza, we called it a Big Ten because of the Big Ten Conference. Of course,
Ah.
Wisconsin always our favor. And
Okay.
Big Ten, we have bratwurst. We have our mozzarella and fontina cheese
Okay.
imported from Wisconsin.
Yep.
And in fact, even the brats are imported from Wisconsin.
Everything. Yeah.
And,
Wow.
Olives, your peppers, your
Yeah.
roasted garlic, and it's just pretty much the works.
Is there even a pizza under there?
It's a
Right?
pretty pizza. It's like a work of art. You can put this on your wall. Like put a little glue, just throw it on your wall, and just like
No, but
delicious.
it's one of our favorite ones and
Oh.
the most popular one too. It's also one of our unique items here. You cannot find it anywhere. We call it the Brewmaster sandwich.
Yeah.
We make our own sauerkraut in house.
Okay.
With apples and the bacon and
Wow.
onions. And
Yeah.
a lot of people that say, I don't like sauerkraut. I'm not a fan of sauerkraut. They love the sauerkraut.
I love sauerkraut.
Yeah, and this one you will love.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
And the bread. What's this bread? It looks special.
It's
No?
a swirl rye with, I love rye bread.
Yeah.
It goes really, really good. Also, Wisconsin has some, and a lot of German
Yeah.
background. So
Yeah.
we throw in some definitely rye bread just to mimic that and bring
Yeah.
that
Wow.
origins from there.
Dude.
We make our own mustards here. So that's a beer mustard made with a red hydrogen ale.
Oh, fantastic.
And two bratwursts.
Yeah.
A beer brat and also a smoked bratwurst.
So two different types of bratwurst
Right.
in here. Wow,
Yeah.
I love I love sauerkraut and I love brat. I mean, I can't wait.
What's your favorite item on the menu, chef?
All of these.
All of it.
I don't blame you.
A body by Big Dog, man.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
got
not
his all
gonna
in. The cheesy curds are famous
Yes.
because I've heard of those. So
Yeah.
I know that's big because it's a Wisconsin cheese.
Right.
I'm looking forward to eating this. I'm looking forward to the most,
Right.
without a
Right,
doubt.
right,
No,
right.
I'm very excited.
No,
Thank you,
we're
sir.
gonna-
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, chef.
All right.
Great, thank
So,
you.
yep,
Thank
thanks,
you.
sir.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, let's get to eating.
Dos, tres, y...
Yeah, this is a 15-barrel brew house.
Yeah, see that 765 gallons?
Well, okay, so 15 barrels is actually just under 500.
Okay.
But that's how much
That can fill up.
that actually holds.
Okay.
So it's a 15-barrel system, but that can actually hold that many gallons. So basically, we're brewing about 500 gallons at a time. And so our fermenters over here, we have 6 15s, 4 30s, and 1 60.
Wow.
So I'm brewing Las Vegas lager today and tomorrow to go into the
Oh, I
30.
do like the craft lager.
Yes.
So yeah, very good.
Yes.
Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, how long does it take, let's say for example, like one of these like 15 barrels, right?
Yeah.
Like for a consumer or how much you expend out, how long does it take, do you think, for like, let's say like the bar and restaurant to go through this, the draft house to go through
Okay,
this?
so the draft house, we sell in a typical year, maybe not a COVID
Yeah.
year, 1,000 barrels a year over our bar.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like almost.
It's pretty incredible to sell 1,000 barrels a day. And like the big kegs you see behind us, those
Yep.
are half barrels.
Okay.
So a barrel is 31 gallons. These are 15 and a half gallons.
So like when I was in college and I used to play beer pong and we used to rent a keg, so
Yeah.
a keg would be a half barrel.
Yeah, half
so
barrel.
two kegs basically.
Yep.
Okay, all right, very
Half
good.
barrel.
Newbie math for
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah,
There you go.
And, we have the smaller kegs over there. Those are 6th barrels. So it's
Okay.
a 1/6 of a barrel.
Wow.
So then once we're done with the boil, we're going to need to send it over into a fermenter. So these hoses, this is already set up on the ground here. And
So
this
once
is how
it's
we're gonna
finished,
transfer it.
oh. Now I just want to let you know, Amanda, your hose game is like on
Amazing,
point. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Very envious. Very envious. Yeah. Very good. Now, from beginning to finish, how long do you think the whole process takes?
So
All in.
our lagers are 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
4 weeks. And then our ales usually take like 5 to 7 days to ferment. We let them usually sit about 10 days just to make sure the fermentation process is completely done. And we don't have any byproducts from yeast fermentation that are still present in the beer. So those take about 10 days to finish unless it's a dry hopped IPA, and then we usually, it's about 14 days.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, it's
So
a
it's
process.
a lot of love, a lot of TLC.
Yeah. And a lot of moving parts. You know, there's a lot of planning to make sure that our tanks are always full, and just the process of making sure like what tank is going to be open to go into from here to clear a tank to brew into. You know, it's part of brewing. Ask any brewer. You are always fixing things in here. And a lot of times you walk in and you're like, oh crap, like this went down overnight and nobody was here.
Now the best part about this job too, I bet, is like taking home some of it, trying it.
For sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
I could feel it right here as I'm asking that question.
My friends love me.
Yeah,
My friends
I bet.
Love me. Yeah.
Growlers to go all the time, so. All right, well, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Yeah, Alex, thanks. This is great.
So we would like to thank Big Dogs for letting us come down and film on location, try out all their fantastic food, which, by the way, we didn't know how fantastic the food was. I've been back a couple times since then, and we loved all the beer and all the information and touring the brewery. It was a really fantastic experience. Next time you're in Vegas, make sure to visit Big Dogs yourself, try out their fantastic beer. They have a little sampler thing, which is a lot of fun, and they had some fantastic food. They had a pizza that you'll see. It was just tremendous. So if you get some spare time, it's just right up Rancho. It's not too far away from the Strip, but wherever you are, if you're visiting Vegas, make sure to check out Big Dogs. Thank you very much, Big Dogs, and we'll see you next time. Bye.